Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you guys want to check out my social media or check out a badass kick-ass original story, check out the links down in the description below. Hope you enjoy the video. I'm a big fan of Lars von Trier. I think Lars von Trier is a terrific filmmaker. I think he's a great storyteller. Now, this film is definitely controversial. It's definitely one of his more controversial films, maybe if not his most controversial film. The film that I'm talking about today, and it's got a criterion. It's called Antichrist. Yes, Antichrist. Now, uh, man, this film is it's a doozy. It is a doozy. Basically, premises Willem Dafoe, Charlotte Gainsborough, I believe. They are they're doing things in the shower. They're doing things in other places, and while they're doing things, their kid falls out of a window and dies. And it's about them going to this cabin and sort of processing with this grief. Yep. And it all goes downhill from there because this film is one of the most, and I'm not even just saying this, I'm not going to say shocking, I'm not going to say gruesome. It is one of the most, I'm going to say insane films that I've ever seen. And that just goes for what's going on in the film. I mean, when you think something's going to happen, it happens. I thought I was going to say when something happens, it doesn't happen. No, it happens. It happens. Von Trier has this way, right, of letting the audience know that something is going to happen. And it's almost like, okay, it's not going to happen. There's no way he's going to do this. There's no way that this can happen. I'm watching a movie here. It's not going to happen. Can't happen. Lars von Trier is like, oh no, it's happening. Bam. And then it starts to happen. And it's just, there are some crazy things that go on in this film. There's some crazy shit that goes on in this film. And I love it. I loved it. I thought it was great. I know I was about to say that Antichrist was like, I know it made me sort of come off like, oh, it wasn't. No, Antichrist is a great film. I think it is. I do think it's boring and I think it panders a lot, but I do think that this film is uh absolutely just wild. It's different, it's crazy. It takes you out of the loop at the most sort of inconvenient times, and then it pulls you back in. And as soon as it pulls you back in, there's just something just going on that you're just sitting there like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to be a part of this. I don't even want to see this. And that's one thing that Lars von Trier does is he pulls you. You know, what was the film that I just watched from him? Uh, I did a review for it. I can't even think. Oh yeah, Melancholia. That film sort of had the same thing where just whenever you thought you knew what was going to happen and what was going on, he sort of like throws something else at you. That's what he does in Antichrist, but he does it like higher up, like higher up. And yes, I am going to check out Nymphomaniac. I do have a review for the house that Jack built. That's coming soon. I'm going to be checking out Dogville, Breaking the Waves, Dancer in the Dark. What was another one that I was going to check out? Europa and Element of Crime. So I'm still going to check those out and I'll talk about those. And I might do like a Lars von Trier video. But I really do enjoy his filmography. And I'm not going to lie. I will not lie. I can't recommend Antichrist because I don't know how many people are actually going to want to watch it. It really is one of those films that if you want something that's gruesome, if you want something that is just absolutely wild, insane, something you don't really see a lot in films, if you want something that's going to like disturb you, sort of eat away at you, what? Sorry, somebody was calling me. Definitely check out Antichrist. It's different. It's one of those films that's just going to completely just throw you out of the loop. It's just going to completely just it's wild. It really is wild. There's not really much that I can say about the film other than if you really want to watch it, watch it. It is dedicated to Andrei Tarkovsky, so that's one thing. I'm not sure exactly how he would feel about the film. He'd probably like it. He'd probably like it. Like I like things that's different, you know, like because you know a lot of the stuff that comes out these days is just all the same. Uh, it's just all the same, and you know I'm just somebody that like I'm always trying to look for something different, something unique to watch, and Antichrist definitely is that. I know the name alone might throw a couple people off, probably a few people, but it really is. If you want something different, definitely check it out. But anyway, I'm really excited to check out more of Lars von Trier's films. Trust me, I'm going to have all kinds of reviews for his films coming soon. Really enjoying his filmography. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Hope you guys are staying safe wherever you're at. And I'll see you guys next time.